John defeated Luton. What do you put it down to?
Just a really poor first half, really poor opening, and we just weren't at it. We looked like a side that had played sort of 3 or 4 games in the last 10 days. Sometimes we've come away from home and that's been the case, and you can give the lads an excuse, but today we had a free week. Obviously in the second half we looked like we had a lot more energy and we looked like we had the legs, but we just didn't produce that in the first half. Very sluggish, very slow, and we shot ourselves in the foot. It wasn't a case of, in my opinion, Luton opened us up and causing us a huge amount of problems. We gave away some really stupid free kicks, ridiculous free kicks, kept the pressure on the goal, and we just didn't give ourselves too much of a chance.
Said the first half there, uncharacteristic compared to what we've seen in the past month.
Yeah, that was the frustration. I expected us to come here today with a lot of confidence to play sensibly. A really good example would be, again, the couple of the free kicks we give away, absolutely ridiculous. Within 5 minutes we've got one of our central midfielders booked, barrage of free kicks going into the box when we've specifically spoken about not doing that against a Luton side who are very good at what they do. And then at the other end we get the set piece wrong, so when we have a chance to deliver the ball in the box we get the set piece wrong, Luton break and score and then punish us.
I can imagine there were strong words at half time going in 1-0 down.
Yeah, I thought it was just fair. Probably could have been worse. Some of the dressing downs that I've had in my time, I thought it was pretty mild, to be honest. So, I gave my opinion. I don't think anyone disagreed. And we came out in the second half and we were miles better. But unfortunately, it was just too little, too late.
Going into that second half with 3 yellow cards, do you think that had an impact at all?
Probably not. I just think they're just ridiculous yellows for us to pick up. I think. If you look at the 2 challenges, Doz and Murph don't have to make those challenges. Absolutely not. Stupid challenges. And the one in the corner here, we pick up yellows because we don't clear the ball. We try and play, we get dispossessed and have to take a booking. So those I can't understand. I can't really accept them.
It's a good reaction after half time and came close towards the end, but was it just a case of too little too late?
Yeah, good reaction, absolutely fine. But the problem is that when you have a day like we had today where we didn't really create enough, the big chance that we had we didn't put in the back of the net. It was one of those days where we should just come away and go, right, things haven't been good enough for us in possession. We haven't quite found the answer in front of goal, which should just be 0-0, but we gave ourselves a mountain to climb in the first half.
2 changes to the 11 today, both enforced of course. What's the injury situation with Hayden and Rob?
Hayden's out for the season. He's going to have surgery on his ankle. Rob's out for 6 to 8 weeks. And
just finally, is I suppose now time to not to dwell on this and to sort of take the, reflect on it well, but pick everyone up ahead of a big week. Yeah, we have to. We've got Leeds, Plymouth and Preston coming up. 3 massive games going into that international break, and that's all we can do. We can just make sure that we learn from the mistakes that we've made today. I think it's really about digging into how and why we started the game like we did, and then trying to make sure that we start games without having to have a reaction at half time, without the staff or myself having to go in and try and prompt a reaction out of the boys. I just think we can be a lot better than that.